Yo. Is Discord working? Oh, it looks like it is. Okay. Anyways, we are live. I wasn't planning on streaming, but, I figured why not? And it makes recording easier because I'm recording for a video. So I might as well do it live. Because I'm working on the script for a longer video and I realized I needed to make art for it, so that's what we're going to do. I did some of it last night off stream, and I figure I can do the rest of it on stream, because why not? A ton of layers on here. I need to remember what is what. Okay. Sorry, chat, just a second. For whatever reason, whenever I do a new, canvas and it's like multiple layers, it gets sort of cooked. So I need to make sure that I'm where I'm supposed to be. One second, chat. 1 second. I need to put some music on as well. So let me do that. And then we'll just pop into it. Probably not gonna be super long stream, but I'm like, I'm doing digital art and I might as well stream game. Because I didn't stream Sunday, so I figured I would do a little bonus stream. And yeah, talk and draw. Because I wasn't really doing anything else. So, no, Balnors probably saw what I was drawing yesterday in Discord. But instead of going to bed early yesterday, I kept drawing, so it's fine. I don't feel like super tired or anything like that. What do I want to listen to? Guess we'll listen to more SMT music. Alrighty. I'm not even gonna do a blue sky post because this stream's not gonna be super long. But, yeah, I figured I'd go live because I have nothing better to do. But this was what I was working on, and I guess I can start the recording now. Because a while back, me and another talented streamer, Para, we reacted to like the first few episodes of the Digital Circus, and as such I wanted to make a review, a proper review anyways. I thought about posting a highlight reel, but I think I'd rather like make a review of everything so far. But yeah, I figured I would go live and stream, because why not? And speaking of the man, hello Teapot, welcome. This is why you get the full rough up. Yep. I don't know, something about these characters remind me of tarot cards. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But we're gonna color Omni. And I tried to do a background. Actually, I can move my VTuber over. I should probably just make another scene for when I do art, but you know me, I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm just gonna move my VTuber around. Okay. I never thought about comparing them to tarot cards. I don't know, I guess it's the whole magical aspect of it. It's just something that popped in my head. I'm like, well, why not do that? Anyways, this is what I was doing after our watch party. But honestly, you just gotta go when inspiration strikes. You never quite know when it'll happen. A dark grace to be too dark. So you just gotta go roll with it. Honestly, do I really even need to do gray, or can I just wing it? I need to get a picture of Pomni so I can reference the colors, because I can't be bothered to do the color picking right now. And I use my color picker a lot, so I might as well make use of it here. Oh my god, why is my computer lagging so much? Save image. I need to open a new canvas. And then I need to insert image. Alrighty. I think I want to use the marker brush here. Alrighty. I was like, yeah, I was gonna work on coloring this, so I might as well do it on stream. So they can say I could do more art on stream, which I wanted to do. But, we've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15, so I wanted to have a stream where we took a break from that, at least for a little bit. And we'll be taking another break from it Friday because I am hosting my Super Battle Golf collab then. I should be starting at like 7:30. Although there is a possibility that I start at 8 instead of 7:30, but I'll definitely let you guys know in Discord, so. But I've seen other VTubers play it, and I want to play it. And it's been a while since we had any friend swap on my channel, so, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You can find stuff to do in the meantime. Yeah, like I said, Final Fantasy 15 is like a 40+ hour game. And I'm still like in chapter 3. I will probably end up playing Pro between, before I actually beat FF15. But I don't know, I might do that in another week or so. Depends. But yeah, I have been enjoying variety stuff, so, we're gonna keep doing that. I think I'm enjoying streaming a lot more when I'm not trying to fit into any specific category. Sure, it might not be the most popular thing to do, but who cares? I feel like my streams have been a lot better since I've been more consistent. And like it was like today, like I had the time. Why not go live? Or risk. Focus on fun and risk burn, I feel. Yeah. Finding a balance is definitely important. So I guess this is like her skin. And I still ended up drawing her with a nose, even though she doesn't have one. I want this pink to be a little lighter. It felt weird to not have a nose, so I gave her one. Oh well. Like, I didn't make it like a huge nose, but still. A nose is like the anchor for her face for me. She doesn't have a nose, but she's also not actually taller than 4 feet. I also did. I did some liberties for her proportions as well, but artistic liberties involved. I'm still working on the script. And truth be told, I think I would have rather stream today than doing editing. I don't hate like doing video editing, but yeah, I'd rather draw this evening. Share that final piece on everything. People will love it. Yeah, it's the plan. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream or not, but I'm thinking of just turning my Tumblr back into where I dump off my art. Because it didn't really feel appropriate to post it anywhere else. Because I'm not just an art channel, and even on TikTok I don't post like art stuff all that much on there. No, I don't like that. Oops. And I guess Tumblr's kind of like a good place to post art, sort of. Do you not know or not like using the reference window? I tried to use it here, but I kind of just like using regular layers. Like, I guess because like I have like a traditional art background, I don't really like to spend a lot of time messing around with different settings. Like, just kind of like, oop! Thank you for the follow. The alert's still way too loud. I turned it down. It still scares me every time. But thank you for the follow. What was I saying? Oh, since I mainly come from like a traditional art background, I don't like anything that like, complicates my process, so I try not to like mess around with the I still might end up changing this anyways. I still don't like anything that changes my process too much as far as drawing. I just kind of want to draw. And like I said before, even streaming just in general makes me want to do digital art more. So that's a plus. There's some other cool things that I can do in Clip Studio Paint, but I haven't exactly tried it yet. Who knows, maybe we'll set aside a stream to do that, just that. But yeah, well, to anyone who's watching, I am MySinVT, and I do variety streams, although I still like to do art on stream. I would like to do more of it, but we're kind of in the middle of a longer gameplay through, so I haven't been doing as much art, but today I had like nothing to do, and I was like, well, why not stream? I don't feel too crummy. My voice isn't shot for once, so why not? And I probably could have did the hair on a separate layer. Yeah, that's my biggest issue, is that I don't separate my layers enough, because I don't like to have a billion layers. Like, even for this drawing, I have like way more layers than I normally use. I don't know, it would probably make my process easier, but I don't like using a lot of layers. This is probably the most that I've used in a while. It is still not that many. Of course, it's probably hindering my art by doing it like that, but I don't know. But right now we are drawing Pomni. I need to do another line art layer on top of this, but I wanted to get the colors down. I really need to watch the new Atelier Witch anime. Since I'm streaming today, I'll probably watch it tomorrow, because I'm probably not going to stream again until Friday. And then episodes, I forgot what day they come out. I thought it was like Saturday, unless I'm thinking of something else. Let's see if you end up drawing those characters. I absolutely want to draw the green-haired girl. I don't know her name, but she's really cute. I think her name is Coco or something. Oh, it's a blonde. I'm probably thinking of the wrong character. Her hair looks green to me, but maybe it just was the picture that I saw. Oh, you might have seen that one AI video on YouTube where she has green hair. Oh, that makes sense. Well, either way, she's cute. I wouldn't mind drawing her. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Wait, why don't I mod block this? Oh, hello. You could draw Jax. I do want to draw Jax. I have an idea for Jax and Ragatha, so I'll probably draw those two next, after I finish Pomni here. Although, probably not tonight, but, I need to do a review for my, I wanted to do a review for the, Digital Circus episodes that I saw, so when I do reviews, I just have my art, a sped up version of my art in the background. Sorry for continuing to stream, but I'm an artist who just started art cutting. I have an idea for a video, but I needed people to collaborate. I've done stuff like that before. If you are interested, maybe you could consider joining my Discord. I've done art where people have drawn my OCs, and I've drawn other people's OCs. It's actually really fun. But it'll probably be a while before I do that, because I don't do as much art on stream anymore, but I'd be down. And I've been wanting to like interact more with like the art community side of things, so I'm not completely against it. But yeah, I'm sort of doing like the whole tarot card thing for the Digital Circus characters. And Pomni is the fool because she's a clown. And I'm thinking of having Ragatha be Temperance. And I think I want Jax to be Hanging Man. Kinger could be a good emperor, but I guess I'll see how it goes. If people like this drawing, I might consider doing the other characters in other tarot card style, sort of. Well, I don't know if it's style, but reference rather. But yeah, I've done OC traits before. It's been a while. That's one resolution that I'm kind of cooked on because I don't really talk to other artists as much as I should. And maybe if I start posting on Tumblr more, that will happen. Like, I can't complain about not having engagement if I don't engage, so, like, I need a reason to do it, and maybe doing more art challenges and drawing fandom stuff and just talking about art in general will, get me there. But yeah, I have a dedicated art channel in my Discord. I have a segment on stream where I draw, like, whatever chat wants me to draw for 5 minutes for channel point redeems. And I want to do another art redeem, but I'm not really sure what it should be. Okay, I'll join your Discord. Is it okay if I add you? Sure. As a fair bit of warning, I did add like a questionnaire to like my first for my Discord channel because I was a little concerned about hate rates because a friend of mine went through that and I figured I needed to like tighten the screws a little bit on Discord, so I'll have to add you to the server. You have to answer a question, but you just answer it however you want. So I did change Discord recently. So I figured I should let people know, and I should probably make an announcement on that on YouTube as well. Maybe I'll do it after stream, because if I do more art stuff, people probably want to join Discord. Multiply. I've seen that some people recently complaining about feeling like nobody cares about them when they don't really seem to be putting themselves out there. Yeah. I mean, it can be scary putting yourself out there, but you're not gonna grow unless you do it. And 9 times out of 10, it's not nearly as bad as you think it is. Because people are generally, like, supportive. Even in certain communities, which we were just talking about, there were still supportive people there that were actually pretty cool people. And even though the community went to trash, they were still nice people, and if it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't even be doing this. Long Pommy reminds me of that clown girl from Chrono Cross. I need to play the Chrono Trigger series. I know I would enjoy it. I'm so worried about AI slapper games. I need to play all the old school JRPGs. I'm not sure what we'll play after FF15, although like I said, it'll probably be a while before I beat that game, realistically. If I could beat it by June, I'd be happy. I answered this question thinking no rush. Thank you for considering, but I'm gonna head out and find some more people. Well, take care. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we do art and stuff all the time. So don't feel free to drop drop by, or stop by rather. Words are difficult this evening. Miko, see you in a co-op. I hope it works out. Yeah, I want to do more, but like I said, being able to commit to something has been a little bit of a challenge. My schedule is a little bit back to where it used to be, but if I were to do something, it would probably still mostly be on the weekend. Like, this is like one of the rare occasions that I stream in like the middle of the week, but I literally had nothing better to do, so it's like, why not go live? It's not like you were doing anything. But yeah, I want to engage with the art community, and to do that I need to post my art. Like I said, I was thinking of making a second channel for that, but with the whole stupid thing that YouTube did, I'm like, I don't really want to be bothered with that. And honestly, I'd rather just post like pictures of art than like edited videos, and considering that everything is like video based now, Tumblr does seem to be like the best option. It's not like the video player on Tumblr sucks, so most people just post pictures anyways. But I want to get in the habit of doing that again, because Tumblr was like my first big girl social media platform, really. Well, that and Amino, but we don't talk about Amino because that platform has a lot of problems. Well, actually, no, it doesn't even exist anymore, but yeah. I'm down to talk to and be more in an art community. It's time I take my own advice. Mario's art is really good. Oh, they posted something. Ooh. That's really nice. Welcome to Discord. I like seeing people share their art. And also, the art sharing channel isn't like just for art. If you have like graphics, I'm also do a little bit of graphic design, so it's not just for specifically drawing, it's just for anything creative, so there's that. And I also have a channel of like the brush packs that I use, so if anyone has any suggestions or anything that they use, feel free to share it on as well. Or check out their YouTube as well. Ooh, I'll have to check it out as well. But yeah, just like I was saying, I like to support artists. In a time with like AI and all of this, I like to support real human artists, because our community can be a rough place sometimes and everyone needs support, so just to have the space to do that is wonderful. And places like Twitch or YouTube allow that to happen. But yeah, that's really nice. I like the trees in the waterfall. I myself am not very good at drawing backgrounds, so anyone who can do that is cool in my book. Well, I don't want to say I'm bad at backgrounds. I used to paint a lot of backgrounds in my sketchbook. I used to use acrylics and gouache paint, but I have fallen out of doing that because I mainly do digital stuff now. And I need to set my, I keep saying this, I need to set up my traditional sketchbook setup so that I can like do traditional art streams, because it's been a while since I've done those. But my setup broke and I haven't exactly figured out how to fix it yet. But besides that, I've been doing traditional art for how old am I? Like 13 or 14 years. I've only been doing digital art for like 2 to 3 years. So it's probably why there's such a huge like skill gap there, because there's still a lot I don't know. There's plenty of features that I still don't really know about Clip Steel Paint, and I've been using it for like 2 years at this point. And I guess that's on me for not learning, but like I said, I don't want to spend time learning a bunch of features. I kind of just want to draw. If I get bogged down by menus and stuff, it's going to take me out of wanting to do art, unfortunately. Even though I know it's probably hurting my, it's hurting my abilities by not taking the time to learn, but I don't know. I come to draw to relax or unwind. I don't want to be stuck in videos or anything that's gonna keep me from doing art. But maybe one day I'll learn. But yeah, I'm glad that I went live today. I literally wasn't like thinking of streaming till like the 5 minutes before I started, so W me for, I guess, for thinking about it. I did owe you guys an extra stream anyways, so okay. I don't want to go too crazy on the, I don't want to go too crazy on the, I don't want to go too crazy on the, blending stuff. And even here, I'm not, I didn't even lower the opacity, and I think I'm starting to understand this version of the, like, multiplier layer. Honestly, do I even want to do another line art layer, or do I want to cheat it? Honestly, maybe I'll just cheat it. Make a clipping mask. I've also been trying to mess around with like gradient maps too. I used them a lot for the background, but I turned those layers off so I could color Pomni here. Okay, man. Delete. This is the line art layer, so I still don't feel confident in doing like a painterly style with digital art at this point. I think I need more practice with that. I still might redo this line art, but for now, I think it's fine. Let's merge for this. Actually, no. Let's leave it there for a second. I might want to change it. I need to do the rest of her clothes. Anyways, I I do like the fact that independent animation is finding its legs. So I do want the Digital Circus to do well. I imagine it will. I don't see them fumbling the back for the final episode. Although this is the internet, so I'm sure someone will find some way to be pissed. Just like people talking about certain characters not having screen time, when it quite literally isn't true. But it's the internet and we can make things up with no basis, so that's what we do best. Her little, I guess, balls at the end of her cap are yellow. And so it's like her buttons and her collar. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about Jax's design. I do want to draw Jax. But, like, I don't usually draw super cartoony like that. Like, this is, like, the most cartoony stuff I've done. Even then, it's still not, like, super cartoony like the show is, so... It's gonna take me a few tries. I've seen human designs for Jax, but I feel like that doesn't really fit, so I need to find like a balance. This gives JRPG art. I guess that makes sense. And I stopped worrying about trying to figure out what my art style is, and I just draw. Although I will say I do think I gravitate more towards like anime, in my digital art, and more semi-realism in my traditional art, and I have pictures that I guess I can start posting on Tumblr. I'm just gonna start posting. I know what you were talking about. I stepped away for food. I was saying I think I was gonna have a tough time trying to draw Jax because I'm not used to drawing like that, given how his character looks. I think Tumblr will enjoy your stuff. Yeah, I think I do need like an outlet that's like not just I guess I could use the lasso tool. Oh lord, that looks bad. I can need to fix that. I'm not really a fandom person, so Tumblr isn't for me. And that's totally fair, not everyone's a fan of it. Get it, fandom. That's how I got my start, sort of, with like art, social media, and social media in general. But yeah, I think they might enjoy this. It depends on if I screw up the background. Also, I'll probably have to pop into Canva to add the text. I tried to do it on here, but I don't like the font options on Clip Studio Paint, but it's probably because it's not really for graphic design. So I'll probably have to pop into Canva to add the finishing touch. I might add a trim, and I'll probably choose a font to add before I post it, but yeah, I'm liking it so far. You ready, TADC fans? Oh, I've been in rough fandom spaces before. I used to get a lot of requests to draw. Messed that one up. I used to get a lot of requests to draw My Hero art. And like, I like My Hero fandom. Well, I like the art style rather. But yeah, some of the fans are not always so friendly. I mean, I never really dealt with anyone being like super toxic. It's just more like meme stuff, not like people getting mad. I don't ship two characters together, nothing like that. But I usually don't have a strong opinion on shipping in general. Even if I do think sometimes romance is a little forced in some fandom situations, but as long as it's not harming anyone, I don't care what people think or what they do. I'm not their parent. Talked about that in my last video. Yeah, I noticed that. I thought I had the select tool. I did not. I guess I could try the other select pen here. Oh, Sophia and Atlanta were just shows I didn't force romance, which was nice. Yes. The selection pen is nice. I really do need to use it more. Okay. Yeah, I think the pen's probably better than the selection tool. Like when I do my series eventually, whenever I have enough time to like set aside for it, I'm probably gonna not do a romance thing. Like, I don't see the need for it. Which may or may not be the most popular option, but like, I have no interest in writing that. I just want a group of girls talking about cryptids. That's all I want. There might be romance if I'm talking about like a certain horror story, like I guess Frankenstein's Bride or something like that. Then yeah, it would make sense to do like romance stuff. But other than that, I don't see myself shipping my own characters. And low-key, it feels kind of weird to me. But that could also be because of being because of being Airways. I think that's kind of weird to ship my own characters personally. Yeah, well, let me put it this way. If it ends up there, it does. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. Right now, I don't see that, but that doesn't mean that my mind can't be changed. I need a better reference for her so I remember to put the colors. I think this is the red side for her outfit, so... Lasso tool is so nice. Depends on what's best for the story, exactly. Your parents in any of your stories, it's romance. I thought more about Lucy's family. Because like I said, she's gonna be a witch. But I feel like Lucy's more of a Chaos Gremlin character. I feel like the orphan subplot is kind of generic, but based on her character, I sort of get the vibes that she's an overlooked younger sibling. Oh, of course, I haven't really developed that anyways. I'm just sort of spitballing here. She gives younger sister... younger cousin vibes to me for some reason. I think Kyoko's gonna be the only child in her family, though. she might have a cousin, but I haven't really developed that much either. And of course that might change. So this part would be red as well. Okay. I need another reference. I can't see Pomni's clothing with the one that I have. Guess if I put the blue in the right space, then I'm gonna be excommunicated from the fandom for sure. Although I think the red undergloves is over here. I need to fix this hand. So I don't know why I'm coloring this. I have to fix it. Wait. Oh yeah, the her gloves have the yellow as well. Oops. But yeah, this tool is handy. It's making coloring a lot easier to do. Oh, hello, welcome. Omega Harley Quinn, nice fan art. Thank you. I started working on the script for my Digital Circus video, so that's why I'm drawing this. I'm scared to put like actual scenes from the show other than like quick little screenshots because I'm still a little nervous about copyright. I've only had like copyright claims on my account, but I don't want to give them any reason to be annoying, so if I'm talking about a specific character, I might as well just make fan art of them and not have to worry about that. So I still need to make my Detroit Become Human video too. That's definitely, like I said, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, I like to analyze different media. I'm not sure if I want to do like anime reviews or whatnot, but I might do art reviews of like certain series. I need to do one of Noragami because that's what I've seen a billion times over already. So that might actually be fun to do. Because I don't know if there's like art reviews for Noragami, at least for the manga. I mean, I think the anime is fine, but I think the manga looks better. And it'll give me an excuse to read it again. As if I needed really any excuse to read the manga. I'm not sure if anime reacts or something that would be interesting. I did the color wrong here. That should be red. This should be blue. I'm gonna have to fix that anyways. I think we should try to do a collab essay of some kind. I don't remember if you were in the chat when I mentioned my next video idea. I had your stream up, but I was still cooking and stuff, so I might not have heard it. But yeah, I'd totally be down to do something like that. I need to fix that hand. I say as I continue coloring. I guess I could also ask the community if what they think. Because I've been analyzing games, but I don't know if anyone's interested in my anime takes. I missed a spot here. I'm saying a video about characters that betray or sacrifice their loved ones to achieve their dreams. You can probably guess who. Aware. It's an interesting thing I want to break down and understand better. Yeah, I could see that. But from their perspective, do they see it as a sacrifice is the question. Because if they don't, then... it's an interesting topic to cover. Or choose opposite colors, because the one in the back should be blue, and then the one in the front should be red. Hold on. Well, it looks like they are. So this one should be blue. And then I need to fix that hand. I need to not forget. It's already 9 o'clock. I don't really want to go a little later than like 10. So we might just finish rendering this. Because I do have work tomorrow, so I should probably try to be a little bit responsible, even though I do want to stream. I'm glad that I did. It's fun. I feel like my check's more active in like the middle of the week. So maybe I should try to stream more in the middle of the week. Like I was doing before, I did like Tuesday and Wednesday, and then like Friday and Saturday. So maybe I should go back and do that. I think I could commit. I would just have to start a little later than usual. Well, like the same time that I started today. As twisted as Griffith is, I think that he did care about the band. He wouldn't have been granted all that power if it meant nothing to him. I'm not really sure if he cares much about anything from my perspective. It seems self-serving to me, but I guess you could interpret that as well. Because like the things that he's done, I don't know. But I'm definitely interested in hearing other people's takes. It reminds me of overly sarcastic productions when they had their like, I don't know, it's not a podcast, but like a video of Fred and Blue talking about different characters and themes. It'd be something like that. That would be cool. I think, anyways. This is red. I don't... Oops. Based on the ways the sacrifices work, I don't think he would have been allowed to get what he wanted if he didn't give something that he really cared for. That's also true. Fucked up, very interesting. Yeah, I guess I could get it from that perspective. I'll never become one of those fans that's like, hey, Grifter did nothing wrong. Well, he obviously did, so like, But to expand upon that, there's so many things to say about Berserk. But I feel like other YouTubers sort of did that, so I kind of want to do more obscure stuff as well. Although I wouldn't mind talking about Berserk in a video or at some point. I just hadn't felt the need to do that. Or I really hadn't had the... I feel like I couldn't talk about it in a way that it deserves, if that makes sense. Cringe. Yeah, as a Berserk fan, other Berserk fans can be very cringe. And that's not even low-key, that's just the truth. I know if I were to ever do like a Casca cosplay, I would invite creeps, and that's the one thing that would make me not want to do it. Maybe we'll talk about Griffith and a couple others. Yeah, I would totally be down to do something, that's for sure. How can you, like, well, from my perspective, I guess, how can you, like, read Berserk and then say something stupid like that? Thinking about D16, Megatron from Transformer 1, and Sandra from the Tangled Shell. I don't know too much about Transformers, and I haven't seen a Tangled Show other than like whatever we watched partied. Vagabond fans are also somehow brain dead. Oh Lord, don't get me started. Like how can you read something like that and then have the most foul things come out of your mouth? Like you completely missed the mark there, pal. I'll do my script, and if I think I want to couple edit on it, I'll see how you feel. Cool. I would be down to do that. Of course, if you're willing. I might redo this hand, so I'm not going to color that. Instead of talking about redoing the hand, let me do that now. Oh, I don't want to. Oh. Okay, I need to look at the tarot card. I was gonna wait a week before I worked on another video, but I randomly woke up with this idea today. I have like two videos in my mind that I want to work on. The digital circus one is probably going to take a little bit more time to do, but I hope to have that done before the end of the month, hopefully. But the other one that I want to work on, I think, shouldn't take too long. So at least there's something for YouTube. Cool. Tarot card. Sketch. Why is my computer so laggy, man? I'm not even playing a game today. I only have like my music open and Charito open. Whereas there's a little dog on the OG card. Maybe you could have it be a shrimp on there. Can't think of other little creatures he's interacted with. Oh yeah, the shrimp could be cute. Yeah, I can add that. And I have to remember she only has 4 fingers too. I did want to keep that part in at least. Yeah, piece is going to take a little bit longer to do than usual. But I'm inspired to do this. I wanted to do this. I was thinking about this the other day. And then, like I said, I wanted to do Rekatha and Jax too. Rekatha is Temperance, I think. And Jax, I think, is Hangman. But I still need to figure out how I even want to draw Jax, so I might post a bunch of studies. Hi, good night. Hello, Roasted Dad. Goodbye, Roasted Dad. So many chatters today. Like, how do I have more viewers on a random Tuesday than I do on the weekend? But anyways, thank you for anybody who pops by. We love lurkers. We love people who come in and say hi. But yeah, I'm glad I went live. Because, like, why not? I think I'll have the bag and stuff on a separate layer. Can I add shrimp here? What does he even look like? I don't even know how to draw shrimp. Maybe I should just add the PNG, that would be funny. Looks like I'm in from the raid. Whoa. I feel like adding the PNG would be funny, and if that's the case, I think I could probably add it after I do the drawing. I don't want to add it now for... Anyways, let's letter this. Also, it's playing my soundtrack that's not... It's probably not... it should be fine. I was worried about copyright, but who cares? Like, I haven't had anything strike down. It just mutes part of the VOD, but that's not the end of the world. If anything, also, you can just private the VOD. It is easier to get footage from my VODs as opposed to just recording. Yeah, so maybe in the middle of the week we'll do like OCU streams or like art streams like today. Here's the bag, but I don't know what color I want the bag to be. There's already like a biblical magical theme in this show, so I kind of wanted the tarot cards to represent that, so... Yeah, I think I will add the shrimp later. So I just need to do the red. Are you making a video about Detroit Become Human? I need to come through my footage again. I think I want to do the Digital Circus video first. They're both going to take a long time to do. Because there's so many things I could say about the game, but I haven't exactly organized that as well as I could. I sort of did start working on my script for this, though. Oh my god, it's Pomni. Yes, it is Pomni. And welcome. Yeah, did my music stop playing? Tweet chatter. Hello, small fry. Mango man. I'm a mango man now. I'm not really sure what would be my thing for my channel. I guess I'm just me. Just Aya. I had my whole idea for like sub badges and emotes and stuff, but when I learned that you can't use them in other people's chats, a little key made me not want to really do that. Oh crap! Am I on the wrong layer? Well, I'm not. Why do I see the liner right here? Oh. Because I drew it on the wrong layer, that's why. I can erase it. I like the slushies, but I don't know if that fits anymore. The whole idea I had for that video is the cost of dreams. Ooh. I like it. This recording is already an hour long. Oh lord. I need to make sure I have enough storage on here. Usually get the title ideas early on for some reason, even thumbnails. I'm gonna be deadass. I usually make my thumbnails like 10 minutes before I'm about to upload a video. Although sometimes I do it in advance, but not often. Not for the last few videos. Come to later below. Alright, so I like imagining what it looks like on YouTube before I even finish the script. Helps to have the goal to work towards. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't want to keep using this pen. It was quicker to do it this way. Ooh, that's way too dark. I don't think I like that shot. I wouldn't call these realistic, but still. Thank you. Semi-realistic, yeah. I still think your hand's a little wonky, but it's fine for now. I might change it later. Like in the tarot card itself, there's not really any shading in it, so I don't want to go too detailed here. But I still want it to look like it does in the show. And I'll probably do another blend art layer. I need to do a layer for bubble as well. I think I want that as a separate layer though. Hands. Yeah, I still suck with hands. I need to get I need to get some art books. Like, I can draw hands again traditionally, but digitally I don't know why it's hard to do. I need to post more traditional art. So yeah, maybe I will post it on Blue Sky and Tumblr. Because I've done a ton of studies, but I haven't shown them to anybody, so I guess I'll do that. I have a couple clown characters in Madalena, actually. Jester Maxine. It's interesting that Pomni is a clown, even though her name technically means sadness. Or sad. And sure, there's probably some psychological reason for that. I didn't know Pomni meant something. Neat. I forget exactly what it means, but it's something like akin to sadness. Pomni meaning. I thought it was also a type of food. Or Pomni, oh. Pomni is a Russian word for remember or don't forget. Oh, it also means mindful in other languages. Well, where did I learn that it meant sad? Oh, the word has two meanings. Pomni's named a character and remember in Russian. I think it means remember in a sad way. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sure I'll probably bring that up in my video. Like I said, I'm probably gonna analyze the first 3 episodes and then do that for the finale. The first 3 episodes, the middle 3 episodes, and then the last 3, which I have to wait for, so that I will probably do the, I'll probably do the Detroit Become Human in that time frame while we wait for the next episode. I need to wait. I feel like I could still, like, do it in between. And it gives me a chance to, like, really dive deep. But I can understand wanting to wait. Trying to write about incomplete stories. That's fair. I feel like my digital coloring still needs work, but at least I'm quicker about it. And honestly, getting to just yap about stuff is reasonable enough to be glad that I went live today. It's 9:30 now. I think I could go for at least another 20 minutes. I'm trying to be a responsible adult here. I'm probably gonna do a bit more rendering to this anyways, so it won't look so janky. Oh, that's way too bright. Yeah, I still am in a weird stage with my digital coloring stuff. I also didn't record this. I'm still gonna have to go through my VOD again. I'm still trying to figure out what I like. I guess since I'm not recording, I can share what else I've been working on. I did this one on stream. It's just with Lucy. Like I said, I was still trying to figure out how to do her hair because I felt like it wasn't curly enough. I like this one, but I feel like I could have been completed a little better. What else? I was thinking of doing more cover art for my 2 characters. But obviously this is still pretty rough looking. And I did this. I really like the face. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy, which was probably what I was listening to or looking at because obviously I've been playing Final Fantasy. So this was like more of my own style. I don't think I was trying to mimic Final Fantasy here, but I see it. And I didn't finish this one. So yeah, that's some of what I've been doing off stream. Because I'm trying to hold myself accountable and do digital art, not on stream, but even today, I still decided to come on anyways, obviously. Also, why can't I see my... I can probably blend this a little bit. I'll probably do the rest of this offline. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this tonight. And I forgot to record part of my process, so gave me, I had the idea of a video, but it's going to take longer to edit. But I probably won't stream again until Friday, 7:30 or 8, depending. I was going to shoot for 7:30, but I might have to push it back to 30 minutes. Or at least there's a chance that I might have to. But like I said, I'll let you guys know. So if you send it to me so I can post it in Blue Sky. Yep. I wonder if I should just post my completed art in Discord as well. I don't look at my feed, so I will keep miss it. That's fair. I don't tend to look at my feed too much. I have my notifications on, but I never get notifications for posts on Blue Sky. It just does not work for me. That looks insane. This one or this one? I like how I did the skin here. I really like this one too. The first one. This is closer to how I draw in my sketchbook. Ruggles are a nice detail. I went back and forth in giving her freckles, but I like them. She's sort of like a redhead. But also not really. So I forgot what I was doing. Oh, the skin. There's a blending. Yeah, I probably won't go on too much longer because I do have work. I don't want to be up all night even. I just realized if Pauline had freckles when she was little, she probably covers them with makeup when she's older. Yeah, I can probably clean up this line art more. I can kick myself for not recording this part. But I'm gonna end stream soon anyway, so it doesn't even make sense to start. So, yeah. This is what I stream chat so that I have a backup of the video anyways in case I forget to hit the record button. Because I've done that before off stream and I'm like, shit. Well, I don't have freckles, but I have sunspots. Which I guess they're technically not freckles. They're sort of like freckles. But I've never felt the need to cover them. I mean, I guess, yeah, sunspots are freckles. But, I think I should probably just get out of here for the evening. Not a super long stream, but it was still really fun. I'm glad it went live. If I'd started earlier, I probably would have went at least like 3 hours, but it's almost 10 and I need to be a responsible adult and not stay up all night because I have work. But I wanted to say hi, and I had a lot of fun doing some art for a video, so by the time that I post this, it'll probably look a lot different, but yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys Friday. I probably won't stream again until Friday. So, until then, goodbye, and take care. Later, y'all.